They won the SEC tournament. They shared the SEC regular season title with Texas. They're first in the nation in bench points and paint points per game.
There goes Kitts.
5 for 5 from deep for the Gamecocks. Maddie McDaniel in the game now for South Carolina, the freshman point guard. Here's Kitts. Just using her strength to get what she wants. Keep up the weight, to keep the muscle that they've worked so hard with Molly Benetti, the strength coach, on adding for Kitts.
Well, not just...
Oh, stop! The assist from Malaysia!
You've got to have guards rebounding when you don't have that size advantage that you had last season.
Kitts to Joyce Edwards.
For backdoor cuts, or you can have handoffs off that elbow.
Chloe Kitts, offensive rebound, put back. Turnover. Chloe Kitts to Bree Hall off of the bench. Their bench has outscored Tennessee Tech.
Well, and they've done it in South Carolina fashion. Not only getting help from the reserves, but their production in the paint. 50 paint point, has scored 9. She needs 5 more to reach that 1,000 mark.
Oh, Chloe Kitts with a block.
She's clogging up everything inside.
Chloe Kitts back on the floor. She had to sit down with 2 fouls early on for South Carolina.
See if Sanaya Fagan continues to go to work inside.
Chloe Kitts with a swish.
Yeah, that's where I would go, to Sanaya Fagan, and give her room to work. If she makes her presence felt inside, good things can happen for South Carolina. Opened up Chloe Kitts. Nothing but the bottom of the net for 3. The defensive pressure and having Chloe Kitts, not having her on the floor in the first half in that foul trouble was crucial.
And Fagan knew that she'd be on the other block. Kitts with the finish. She's got 9 points, all of them in the second half.
The points were hard to come by in that first game that we had today. Looking for some more offense in this one.
Chloe Kitts underneath. Yeah, in our first game here in Birmingham, Duke only scored 40. Weave around the lane, over to Chloe Kitts. Just driving by for the bucket. Back-to-back buckets for Chloe Kitts. Trying to avoid the turnover, she does. Raven Johnson driving in. Kitts already crashing the glass early. Yeah, last 7 games averaging 14. And Malaysia Fulwiley knew where to find her. Averaging 17.5 points per game in the NCAA tournament.
Shooting 59% in the NCAA tournament.
Kayleen Schmeichel. Stopped by Kitts. No foul. It's South Carolina. Chloe Kitts. McLean tried to get there to pick her pocket, but not before the pass up to the freshman Joyce Edwards.
Now, South Carolina's got to take care of the basketball. Maryland has, a little showing key by Chloe Kitts. Is so competitive and coming down. Look, that was a hard show, Euro step with the finish. Go at each other.
Drive, the kick for Chloe Kitts, who hits a triple. 11 rebounds.
Well, and understands the pop out because she knows Delaney Thomas is going to help in. So she's... Dawn Staley said Kitts is that dog. When it comes crunch time, she's going to be involved in the action.
Backdoor, Kitts lays it in as Booker had to be careful there playing with 2.
Texas now back to man-to-man.
Here's Kitts, fakes the jumper, now will take and hit. It's an 8-point edge for the Gamecocks. 6-point South Carolina lead. Kitts darts one in. Fagan, no. Rebound, Kitts Able to spin it in through some contact. The National Freshman of the Year. Here's Kitts trying to work strong. Kitts to the hook. Able to drop it in. Here's Kitts. Not really her forte from out there. Backdoor Johnson gets free.
This is what South Carolina's bigs can do. They can facilitate the break off of their own defensive boards.
And hit jumpers like that. Told us the story. We thought she was talking about like 12-year-old AZ. No, not 2-year-old working on the left hand as Kitts able to finish through some contact.